Palestinians in Gaza are marking 2 years since a deadly Israeli offensive in the territory which killed more than 1,000 people. In 2008, Israel launched a massive air and ground strikes on Hamas targets in response to rocket attacks. Hamas took control of the region in 2006, but Tel Aviv regards it as a terrorist group. The ongoing Israeli blockade means many people living there are struggling to get basic necessary goods. As RT's Paula Sleer reports, Palestinians in the region say relief can't come soon enough.
Israelis insist their economic siege on Gaza is easing, but they can't deny the border and international condemnation is heating up. An Asian aid convoy with politicians and activists from 18 countries is on its way to Gaza. On board are 180 people, food and medical supplies, and a determined core to reach Gaza on the second anniversary of the last Israel-Gaza war. The convoy, dubbed Asia to Gaza Solidarity Caravan, set sail from New Delhi at the beginning of December. It's trying to do what an aid flotilla failed to do in May, break the Israeli blockade on the coastal strip. That earlier attempt left 9 activists dead. Since then, Israel insists things have gotten better.
There is a humanitarian analysis that we are making on a daily basis, which allows us to see a broad picture about the humanitarian conditions and the situation in the Gaza Strip on each moment.
But Gazans complain life is still unbearable.
Israel has limited the number of trucks, clothes and shoes coming into Gaza, and this causes problems with coordination in Gaza.
Last month, 22 international organizations issued a report claiming the easing of the blockade has helped bring in materials only for the UN and international building projects. Ordinary goods, they say, are still not getting in.
Our goods have already been detained in Israel for 3 years, but the fines that we paid already equal the cost of goods. And even if we receive our goods back, now they are not for sale. They are spoiled.
And those goods that are getting in, they're too expensive for most people here.
The goods that we receive are not of a high quality, but we have to buy them because we don't have an alternative.
Cars have also become a luxury. $2,000 for an engine, while just $200 for a rather simplistic alternative.
What can we do? There's no fuel for vehicles, there are no spare parts. Inevitably, you resort to this kind of transportation, to donkeys.
This is one of the largest cattle markets in Gaza, and as the economy here plummets, it too is struggling to survive.
We have no animals and no barley today. And even when we have barley, people aren't always here to buy.
It's been 4 years since Israel imposed its siege on Gaza to try and break Hamas's support. And with no sign that life will get better anytime soon, most Gazans have their eyes on the sea and their hope on the next flotilla. Paula Sleer, RT, Israel.